PTSD, it's actually a very severe stress disorder which occurs as a result of a potentially life-threatening event, whether it's civilian or warlike. It comprises of 4 core clusters of symptoms. The classic one is re-experiencing symptoms, flashback experiences. People feel like they're back in time. That can occur unexpectedly or in response to trauma cues in their safe environment.
Yeah, so I had a 21st birthday, 2008 in Afghanistan. The second I got back, I noticed it affected me quite a lot, just getting back into normal life. I started drinking quite heavily and taking drugs. I got to a point where I didn't think life was just a very nice thing anymore. I didn't care at one stage if I was alive or dead. I don't know, it's just very confusing in itself. Your identity isn't there again. You're trying to find that identity, and that's the worst thing when you don't feel at home. Just the asking for help was a massive thing in my life. The only thing I regret about that is that I didn't do it earlier.
Cognitive behavioural therapy, or CBT, is an empirically valid psychotherapeutic modality that includes trauma-focused exposure therapy and behaviour modification processes to treat the symptoms of PTSD. There are 3 main steps within the process, and it begins by activating events for processing via perception. From there, subjective meaning from the individual is added to that particular event with our thoughts. And then finally, our thoughts evoke specific emotions that ultimately inform our resulting behaviour. The Reolenz works by monitoring brainwave patterns through advanced EEG technology in the arms of the glasses. When the sensors detect neurological changes, the holographic imagery is activated.
It has this little red monochrome projector that shines an image on a holographic mirror thing, which then bounces it directly into my eyeball. So I don't have to focus on it, it's just sort of down there. But the best part is that if you're not looking just slightly down at the display, it completely disappears so it's not distracting you.
Once this is activated, a Bluetooth signal sent to the wearer's phone will allow them to select a specific therapy application relevant to that moment.
What's amazing about these glasses is they look normal, and they feel really light in my head. They only weigh about 50 grams.
I think it was a great idea for them to put treatment in that format. Better than probably just sitting there and trying to have some doctor pull the events out of you. You know, you're right there, boom, smack, face to face with your worst demons. I mean, am I 100% better? No, I wouldn't say I was 100% better, but I do have my life back. I'm able to do a lot of the things that I did before. You know, I don't have so many issues. I'm not running around angry all the time. And this treatment was, you know, it saved my life probably. It saved my marriage for sure.